Recording in progress.
Good evening, everyone. So we are going to start module number 2. So my first question to all of you, do you have Minitab access on your computer or through a cloud version? You have Minitab?
Yes, I do.
Perfect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. So let's go here. I'm just going to start with Minitab. So this is Minitab. It is easiest tool as compared to Excel, as compared to any other software. But if you feel that you are comfortable with Excel or with any other software, feel free to use. My instructions are based on Minitab. So let me tell you what you can do with Minitab. So first 10-15 minutes, I'm going to talk about functionality of Minitab. So here, this is like same thing, open, save project. You can do all the things like here. So open, you can open the file that you want. Open from repository that you can save project as, so you can save the file and you can print and do other things. So basically this is what edit, you can do other things. Now we come to the data. So here you can do many things related to data. You can sort the data, you can rank, you can do many things under this. Now we have a calculator. Very first thing is about calculator. So here, let's say I want to let's say this is fair in pound and I want to convert in US dollar. So basically how I can convert, so I can convert USD equivalent to, so what is the price of $1 US equal to pound? So let me check on my, let's say pound to dollar. 1.3 United States dollar equal to 1 pound. Okay, pound sterling. So I need to convert this currency in order to better understand, because this currency is in pound. So I go under calculator, calculate, and store result in, I have to store in US dollar. My expression is fair in pound multiplied with 1.3. If I do that, I will get this money. This is my US dollar equivalent to pound sterling. So 7.55. So basically in calculator, you can do any calculation related to column. You can do the formula. You can do the column statistics. You can do the row statistics. Yeah, I'm coming over there. How to do median in calculator. So, I mean, let's say I need a median. So let's say this is an age variable. So under calculator, we are not. So first thing is standardized. So input column, let's say age, and store results in, I'm going to do C10. And here I got, this is a standardized value of this thing. So let me do one by one what we are going to do. So status row, make random data. So I want to do any data related to integer. I want to do some data integer creation. I can do using that. So calculator, random data. Basically, I use only this calculator if I need to do anything. Probability distribution, all the probability distributions are here that we are going to use in next module. Chi-square, normal, F, T, uniform, binomial, geometric, negative binomial, hypergeometric, discrete, integer, Poisson. All these are right here. But instead of that, I will use the graph option to do the probability distribution. So calculator has, this, Random data you can create. Calculator. Now you ask about median. So I have here statistics. I would request you to kindly mute your microphone. So under basic statistics, I have display descriptive statistics. And under this, let's say I'm going to select age as a variable. And now I have statistics, all the basic descriptive statistics that I need for. So I just select none, or none. So now what I need you are asking median. So I just put a median. I do it and I get the median. Let's say I'm going to do basic statistics and descriptive statistics, and I have all the options. I need mean, I need a standard deviation, variance, coefficient of variation, third quartile, first quartile, interquartile, mode, trimmed mean, sum, minimum, maximum, range, sum of square, skewness, kurtosis, MS, and okay, and then I get all my descriptive. Yeah, mode of frequency. You know what is the frequency? This is the question in MCQ, or I think in fill in the blanks. What is the mode of frequency? How many times the frequency is coming?
Okay, thank you. That's the N for mode.
Yeah, this is the frequency that, for 22, age 22, 99 times, in other words, you can say the 22 years old people were 99, or 24 years old were 99. So this is a frequency of 22 or 24. So this is what is about all.
And that's a total of 22 and 24, 99?
99 for each of them. So
For
there
each
are
of them.
each of them, because this is a comma between them. So there are two modes, means because both are coming equally. Their frequencies are equal.
And if they are different numbers, you'd have two N for
No,
mode numbers?
No, if highest
Oh,
is
that's right.
considered is the mode.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. So Melissa, you got the answer how to do median?
Yes, thank you so much. I was doing it a hard way.
Okay, no problem. So basically this is how you do, basically chapter number 4. All the calculation related to chapter number 4 is under basic statistics, descriptive statistics, and then you do the statistics and you select, because these are the options only available in chapter number 4, if you see. Is it correct? You select what you need and you are done. So this is chapter number 4 calculation. Now you need to interpret how to do, what is the importance of each of them. So this is chapter number 4. Now we come to the graph. And some of you are having hard time related to pie chart, histogram, and other things. So I'm just going one by one. Let's say I'm going with, so most frequent charts that we use: bar chart, pie chart, and histogram, normal probability distribution. So I'm just going to show you one by one. So let's say I'm going to use pie chart. Okay, I'm going to use, which can be used as where you can use the pie chart, where you have the categories or different. So basically status, let's say I'm going to use status because you have multiple categories. Here you can put the levels, slice level, you can put frequency, percentage, name, okay, and data option. You can put, multiple graphs. So I'm just going to do the same thing. Now you can see how many categories are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, to be honest, I find it very difficult to read this pie chart, particularly in this side, particularly here, this side. So pie chart is not the good option, though I put the percentage, though I put the category name, though I put the numbers, percentage. This is not the good option to do the pie chart, isn't it? Therefore, one question is related to that. I think who was asking, I forgot the name, related to pie chart. So pie chart has, if you are having 4 or 5 clear categories, it's good to use pie chart. If you have multiple categories, now same thing, I want better representation, better visualization. So basically module number 2 is about data visualization and describing data numerically. So basically these two things we are going to cover. Now I'm just going to use the same thing and graph, and I'm going to use bar chart. Where is bar chart? Okay, right here. Okay, which one I need? I need again the status that I used. Okay, right here. And again, chart option. You can do increasing chart order, decreasing. Okay, I'm just scale, reference line, grid lines. You can do multiple things, which I'm not interested. I'm interested in data level, means data options. You can do all. And now I just do this. And I have, clear representation of each category. I can see the number. I can also put the percentage here somewhere, edit graph, and I can do the edit bars, add title, subtitle, and other things, data display, add data display, and I can see the projects bars. Just a minute. And then I have other options. So edit bars. I'm just using right click over here. Where it's gone? Edit bars, and I can see bar options. Increasing. Okay. And now I can see the increasing order, and I can do also decreasing order. So basically I can do all the things. Here I can also put the percentage of each, each bar value in terms of percentage. So just a minute, let me see where I can find that option. Edit bar. Somewhere it is available, which I'm not getting. Symbol. Let me see. So as of now, I'm not able to recall from where I can get the percentage also on the top of data levels. But yeah, you have the option to do. So this is a bar chart that you can draw based on this, and it is better representation in case as compared to the pie chart. So you can see the both together. This is a pie chart of same thing. It has some drawbacks, but here it has, this is a better representation. Now we go to the histogram. So these are the most 3 important things. So histogram has, very important information that you can draw based on your requirement. So I go under graph, I have histogram. Here we have 2 histogram option. We are going to do this. You can also use this in order to get mean and standard deviation. So I'm just first going to show you this, and then we will work on the other one. So it has mean, standard deviation, and you can see this. but we are going to use this another option, which is histogram, and very first option. And I'm going to use this. Now we have also data option and other thing we are going to see later. So this is the histogram. How many bins are here? I mean, if I need to count, I need to count how many bins are there. 49 bin. Can you see how many bins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means how many bars or bins are there? 49. But based on Sturgeon's rule, there could be 12 or 13 bins. How I can adjust as per my requirement? So I just go on the right hand side, click right click. I get this. Now I have edit bars and binning option. And here, automatically I can do number of interval. I need only 12 of them. Okay. Now I get 12 of them automatically. I'm not happy with the automatic numbers. I mean, the size of the bin, and I can do many other things. So edit bars, binning, and I can decide my own cut point. So I decide cut point. So I just go, first is 2, second is 10, third is 20, 40, 60, 70, and 90. These are my, so you can see I have decided, okay, this is my first bar. This is my second bar, third bar, fourth bar, fifth, and sixth. So you can see how many passengers are there in the age of 20 to 40. In the age of 20 to 40, you can see that value is popping 1574. How many between 40 to 60? 500. 60 to 70, 41. And above 70 is 5. Between 10 to 20, 237. 2 to 10, 72. Like whatever number is, up to 2 is 21. Or I want to change some other thing, I can select, I can do that. So basically edit bar, binning, I can do also data level. I can put the data level on the top. So I go here, add data levels using by value, and I can see the numbers on the top of each bar. Even I can say add of data display, and I can use so basically just a minute, add title, subtitle, calculated lines, and so basically this is what you can do as per your requirement. So histogram, you can divide the bin size, bin limit, and you can put automatically numbers can come here. So suppose you are looking, if you are a store manager or you are owning a store, you want to see how many passengers are spending between how many customers are shopping between $40 and $100. You can do like this kind of thing, and you can know which is the most, in what range most of the customers are shopping. So you can do different kind of analysis that, based on the data that you have and requirement of the data, you can get a lot of insight about this using histogram. So this is a very simple thing, and Minitab makes it more simpler. So you can put a midpoint or cut point. Cut point means this is the cut point. 10 years is the cut point. You can see on the right side, 6 years, 2 years, 10 years, 20 years, 40 years. If suppose I put these midpoints, then what happened? 10 years will be the mid. So before this and after this would be equals. Oh, I think I made something. Edit bars and binning. Okay, here I put a midpoint, and midpoint option, I have to choose again the same thing. 2, 10, 20, 40, 60, 70, and okay, about 790. Let's do this. Oh, midpoint must be at equal intervals. So 2, 10, 20, 30, 30. Okay, I go 10, 60, 70, 80. Okay, and 90. And now you can see I'm making something wrong. I'm mixing 50. So here you can see between, this is up to 10. So this is 0 and this is, you can see 20. This is midpoint. Midpoints means 20 means 15 to 25 is the range. So between, you can see 15 to 25 is the range. And between 15 to 25, 20 is the midpoint. And 644 passengers were there between 30 to 40. So basically this is histogram. Now we go, what other things do we have? Probability distribution. We have, lot of probability distribution that we need to see in the next. So I will explain the probability distribution, but normal distribution, which is important that you are looking into that. So here, I just show you probability. So this is, so between 6, so this is 95%. And now I go again and so let me explain about empirical rule using this. So empirical rule says between plus minus 3 empirical rule says, 99.7574% data will be. So I just use this. One is -3, another is +3. And you can see 99.73% data will be within this. So this is plus minus 3 sigma. Now same thing if I do for 4 sigma, which is coming. So -2 and +2, which is 95.45, and 2 sigma, which is 68 point something. So -1 to +1, 68.27. So basically, these are the few important things. Based on that, we have homework assignment in this module. And other things, we will be learning as like, the probability distribution, probability plot, we are going to learn in the next module. Other things we will be learning. So here only this part related to chapter 4. Only very first option under basic statistics. Okay, so okay, now you need to understand about this is a good question. So I'm just going to, so interquartile range or quartiles. So let me start with the module. So let's say this is okay. Let me explain this concept. Okay. Let's say this is our minimum value. This is maximum value. Maximum. So minimum to maximum, this is our total data range. Let's say this is 0 and maximum is 100. Now, what is the median of this? What is the median of this?
50.
50, very good. So here 50 is, this is median. Now I take only this part, so basically what a median does, divided the data into 2 parts, or you chop the entire data into 2 pieces. So one piece is this. So this is one piece, this is one piece. Now I take very first piece. I take median of very first. What is the median of that?
25.
25.
Very good. So here, this is 25. So I take median. Similarly, I do here, and this is 75. Now, how many pieces we have? We have divided the data into 4 pieces. This line is called quartile 1. Means because here up to here, it's quartile 1, or this is called quartile 2. This is because here up to it's a quartile 3. Is it clear to everyone? So if this is quartile 3, this is minimum and this is maximum. So 5 data points which represents the entire data. So minimum, maximum, Q1, Q2, Q3. These are the now interquartile range is this. Middle 50% is what is called quartile range. Interquartile range. What is? Which is 75 minus 25. Oh, sorry, I'm using mouse to write. So what is the interquartile range? 50. Now, question based on this, we can have multiple question. What is the top 25% range? Top 25%? Top 25% is this,
25.
which is 100 minus 75, which is, oh, sorry. Please just, I have to, so minus 75, please bear with my writing, 25. What is the range of top 75%? Top 75%. Top 75 is, this is top 75, which is 75. What is the lower 25, which is this? So, okay, so just a minute, let me show you with a real data. So this is the data just I created related to, let's say, this is a house prices in Spokane. So this is the 50 points I just created. And now we are going to look statistics, basic statistics, display statistics. And I take Spokane data and I select only, and I select what I need, 5 numbers. I need 5 numbers. Minimum, where is the minimum? Maximum, we need first quartile, we need median, and we need third quartiles, and interquartile range, which is top bit. So using this 5, 6 numbers, you can get all the, okay, can you see this? So basically, if I draw this, so this is Spokane. I'm just talking minimum is 420K. Maximum is 638K. This is a range. Okay. Minimum, maximum, median is 510,000. So this is 510,000. This is, like I said, 580K. Q1 is 467K. Now we have all 5 numbers. So this is minimum, this is maximum, this is Q1, this is Q3, and this is what, median or Q2. Now we have, so Eric, what is the upper 25% of housing range of, upper 25% range of housing prices in Spokane?
638 minus 580.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. That's helpful. Super helpful.
What is the top 75% range of Spokane housing prices? So this minus this. What is the lowest 25% range. This minus this. So basically, you can draw different permutation and combination to come up with the answer.
You said top 75 was, do you add them all from Q1?
No,
What?
top 75%. So this is a top 75%.
Mhm.
So this is a top value, and this is from here to here, top 75, 638 minus 467, the range. Because interquartile range, this is interquartile range. What is the interquartile range? Q3 minus Q1. So Q3 580 minus 467, which is this value, interquartile range. So based on that, what is the top 25? What is the range of 50 to 75%? 580 minus 510, 70,000. Is it making sense?
Yes, this is very helpful.
So yeah, this is, so basically, this is a quartile. So basically, if you divide the data into 4 parts, means what we have done, we are dividing using this data into 4 parts, that is called quartile. If you divide the data into 10 parts, that is called decile. And if you divide the data into 100 pieces, that is called percentile. What is percentile? We will learn in chapter number 8 about different percentile and different option. What is percentile? If you divide the data into 100 pieces, minimum, maximum, you just divide into 100 pieces. That is percentile. Is it making sense? And then, you see what is the top 5 percentile housing prices, what is the top 5% range of spoken housing that you can see based on that. Is it making sense? Yeah, so we will learn that in the thing. And any other concept that you did not understand related to this module, please feel free to ask. I already explained, if you watch my previous video, the standard deviation, I explained. One more thing, just let me share with you. Okay, here we go. Just under, can you see this part?
Yes.
And here, I made videos, I shared the links related to all these things. So pie chart, standard deviation, variance, and other things. Can you copy paste these? Yes, 100%. So let's say let's say where is the graph? Okay, I have this, I click right, copy graph. Okay, here I do the word. Let's say I just do the word. And I can, if you can see, Lee.
Yes, I can see. That's great. Thank you.
Yeah, so right click and you can do everything.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Any other question, feel free to ask. And you will be surprised to know, I shared to everyone in the announcement section. And this is the Harvard Business School business analytics syllabus. And whatever we are learning in this course, you see the program that they have a diploma or something, business analytics diploma, I think, something. And this and little bit of 520 and the cost they are charging, or the fee they are charging, is about $55,000. Last year I saw probably it would be $60,000. So whatever, so you can compare what you are learning in this course and next course and other courses that you are learning in this program. much more than what Harvard is providing. I'm not against, but you can see. I don't have the real data about, something like, otherwise I can demonstrate with real data also, real situations. So this is what we are doing in this course. And keep asking question if you have any. I think I explained most of the things which are required for this week homework and assignment. However, you need to read, you need to understand and read everything. Any question, please feel free to ask, because other things are already recorded and already there. So you can go through those things and you can understand many things. And if you have any question, you can just send me and I will try to reply as soon as possible. If you don't have any question, I would like to say have a wonderful evening.
I have one quick question for you. Sorry.
Please.
Yep. So the data that we're reading in the books for each chapter, is there, and then to calculate obviously the things that we need to, is there a quick and easy way to put that data into Minitab?
Yes, sir. So, okay, like, let's say this is my Minitab. So I'm just going to start. I go here, that is data which is available in Excel in the book. So I go here, open. Let's say I have this length stay. This is, I think, a book data. So I just go here, I click here, and then I can see here, so I just don't need, basically, book has little bit margin. So let me show you the first data. So basically, this is the book data. Can you see this, my Excel part? But
Yep.
it has some gap, otherwise so what I can do, I can just copy this, and let's say I don't want, and I don't want, and then I can paste here. So I don't have any separator or in between any blank space, and this data can be easily readable. Suppose you have this here, you write something in words or something, then it will not be counted towards analysis. So only here you can write, rest is number. But you can, if your data is in proper format in Excel, I can pull this also. So just you can see file, open, and I can show you length of stay. And I can see this. Here you can see I imported data from outside Excel. However, I'm not able to do any analysis because here these are the characters. So I just do, if I do the analysis descriptive, I don't get any variable here. The reason is because this. So make sure your data is proper, and now it will not understand also now. So let me see if I can do here. So I go under statistics, basic statistics, and it is not recognizing. So, very important, whatever data you will put here, because earlier it understood. So delete cells. Now I think, because it is, you can see the C3 text, because it is understanding this is a text data, not numbers data. C2 text, because earlier, so basically when you see here only C5 means this is numbers. If you see T is associated with the column name, that means it is text data and it will not do any number calculation.
Okay.
So make sure, before putting the data. So putting this way is very easy. Like, you see here C16, C17, and this is the name, and it is now understanding numeric data. And now you can do statistics, basic statistics, and let's see. And you can see this it is right here, and you can do. So
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Any other question, please feel free to ask. If you don't have, then I would like to say a wonderful evening and keep asking the questions if you have. Enjoy and have great learning. Have productive week ahead.
So thank you.
Most welcome. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Thank you.
Most welcome. Bye bye.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Most welcome. Bye bye.